WBC International Silver Bantamweight title, and we are pretty much ready to go. Let's get you down to your MC, Thomas Triber.
Live on TNT Sports, let's now welcome to the ring from right here, Liverpool, Andrew Cain.
He doesn't want to steal the thunder tonight from the man who's at the top of the bill, his stablemate, good friend all round, Nicky Ball, but he's here to make noise in his own right. A pro debut here, aged 18, in April of 2015, as Derry Matthews of Liverpool fought in a lightweight world title fight. Could be a star, people said on that occasion. People are still saying it about him. It's all in there. 6 wins inside 2 rounds, 8 inside 3. He has been spectacular, but being spectacular is one thing, and now it's all about finding consistency, being durable, not having fitness questions over his head, and putting it all together.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with 10 rounds scheduled, and it will be for the vacant WBC International Silver Bantamweight Championship. Brought to you by Frank Warren on behalf of Queensberry Promotions, along with their great sponsors, Riyadh Season, 32 Red, and Unibet. It is sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, Area Representative Ian Metcalf, along with the World Boxing Council. Supervisor Carlos Utria, President Mauricio Suleiman, Timekeeper Chris O'Connor. Our 3 judges assigned will be Francisco Ayosa of Spain, Mark Lyson of England, and Hendrik Schramm of Germany. Our referee in charge will be Victor Laughlin of Scotland. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He comes to the ring wearing blue with white and weighed in officially at 8 stone 4 pounds. Coming to us from Palenque, Colombia, he brings a professional record consisting of 11 wins, just 1 defeat, with 4 of his 11 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lazaro, El Latigo Casseres. And his opponent across the ring in this championship contest, fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He comes to the ring wearing black with white and weighed in officially at 8 stone 5 pounds. Hailing from right here, Liverpool, England, he has a professional record of 12 wins, just 1 defeat, 11 of his 12 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the current British and Commonwealth Bantamweight champion, Andrew Cain.
Okay, boys, you've had your instructions. Remember, obey my commands at all time, defend yourselves at all time. God bless. Touch gloves.
So can Cain follow up? Dangerous, determined, very destructive in that British and Commonwealth title victory, taking the belts from Ashley Lane. Now a chance to start climbing the rankings in world terms. This is a feeder belt, if you like, for the main WBC top 10. He's not in that at the moment, but a couple more big showings, Richie, and that could change.
Yeah, it could change indeed, Paul. What I like about Andrew Cain, you know, he's a real decent puncher, isn't he? He's very, very exciting, but he's got a lot of skill, you know. I've watched him box many times. He's a good counter puncher. He's very relaxed with his guard, but he has got tremendous skills in avoiding shots as well. Good head movement, so yeah, he's a good all-rounder, really, and he's very exciting indeed.
Casseres, the Colombian, Just one defeat against a very useful fighter in Panama City, Azael Villar. He was stopped in the third round of that. That's a kind of a yardstick that Cain could do well to measure tonight, if Cain is at his all-out aggressive best.
A couple of good body shots went in from Cain just earlier. Right hand and a left hook downstairs. Now and again, you just see him feint with that front foot. There it is there, that little feint. Just trying to draw the lead of his opponent. Fair play to him, he's not falling for it, but Cain just looking for different ways in and just testing his opponent here with his approach, especially with those feints, trying to draw the lead from him. So it's a thoughtful display already from Cain. He's trying to work his way in.
You beat me to the word there, Richie, not unusually. There's a certain maturity coming off this for me from Cain. All too easy to come blazing out tonight here in Liverpool. It was spoken about in the studio whether Nicky Ball might have the same issue tonight. And anything but Cain. He's very considered in his work, and I think he's landing a lot of big shots here early on.
Yeah, he has landed a couple of good shots, good shots downstairs as well from Cain. But yes, he is a real decent puncher, isn't he, Cain? But the way he goes about his work, like I said, he's very thoughtful, very clever, and testing his opponent. And there's the body shot again. So there's a couple of good shots upstairs, but then that little left hook downstairs, the last one of that combination there, that sequence, should I say, that was the best shot.
Casseres actually wore it very well, didn't he? But Cain is the boss. That's the first time Casseres has ventured to throw anything to stop Cain in his tracks. It missed, and he got off balance. That could be a mistake. Cain finds him on the right side underneath, under the left elbow this time. Good shot.
Yeah, he won't want to try that again either, Paul. Where he threw that right hand, he missed the target, and Cain just missed with that left hook, but it wasn't too far away. So just a warning there for Casseres.
Great footwork there, right on the bell at the end of this first round. We've seen him blaze bigger early, but that was very polished.
Very clever from your Andrew as well, you know, you're switched on. It's good.
Good work, Paul, wasn't it, from Andrew Cain in the opening round. Watch the body shot there, just on the borderline, wasn't it? But some good work from him. Right hand downstairs, that was a cracking shot. Good opening round.
International scrutiny on this tonight for Andrew Cain, given that there is a WBC belt on the offer here, and the way he composed himself from the off tonight, I think would have impressed watchers far and wide. And in the corner, Paul Stevenson, a couple of brief lines from there, Richie. Keep on having a look as he did, keep on using the jab as he did, and get yourself into the position to throw the bigger shots as he was doing.
Yes, he also mentioned the feints, keep feinting, and then he said just see what we've got. So what he's talking about is see what the response is. And up to
He caught him with the second uppercut, if not the first. Will Casseres' legs betray him here? We're already at 8 for Victor Loughlin. He timed it well there, did Casseres, and that comes with a lot of experience and know-how. But the wick has just been turned up here in Liverpool. Here we go.
And Cain just coming forward, just using the jab again, just to measure. That's just a measuring tool, that is, for that bigger shot that will follow. Really let Casseres just recover, but there's that jab, you see, so he's just taking his time, biding his time, looking for the bigger shot, but he's just measuring with that jab.
Cain looks to be enjoying his work tonight, and his work so far has been mighty impressive.
Yeah, Casseres, there's a bad swelling on below the left eye of Casseres, Paul.
Yeah.
So a bit of damage there.
If it goes on swelling, he won't be able to see out of it very quickly indeed. And Cain's job is to exploit that. Oh, what a shot with the left hand this time, right through the middle. Casseres is held up by the ropes, and then he falls into the arms of Victor Loughlin, and it's all over. And it's another destruction job. Back at home in Liverpool this time from Andrew Cain. A devastating finish in the second round.
What a performance that was from Andrew Cain, the way he just stepped it up there, went through the gears, but it was the quality in the punches, Paul. The way he worked downstairs with that left hook, the way he threw that right uppercut, the way he measured with the jab. It was a polished, as you said, Paul, your words, it was a polished performance there from Andrew Cain. He didn't rush things. He just waited, he was very patient, and this is against a good, tough opponent who's won his last 7 contests. That was an excellent display there. Punch power, punch picking, but also the talent and the skill factor there was excellent.
I think he's buzzing inside after that. He is 28 years of age, but of course in some senses, Richie, he's still a little behind schedule. He didn't fight for 3 years after turning pro, and of course then there was the pandemic. So little by little since then, he's been moving in a very impressive direction. Different tempo to Ashley Lane, but
yes.
Have a look at how he made it all so easy for himself.
Yeah, it was a left hook that started it there, then the second right uppercut. But here, this is excellent stuff, just measuring as he's coming forward, just picking his shots. 2 left hooks there that went in, and the referee had seen enough, and quite rightly so. The referee then just saved Casseres there for taking another, probably a big shot. But what's there? There's the first left hook. Then he just waited. There's the second left hook. The referee's seen enough. Casseres' legs are all over the place. He jumps in, and rightly so. Otherwise, that right hand there could have completely knocked him clean out. So that was a good performance there from the referee also.
That's a big smile from Paul Stevenson. He's going to enjoy a moment, but only a moment. Back to work with other business for him backstage. Here's Thomas Treiber.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 1 minute 48 seconds of round number 2. Our referee, Victor Laughlin, stops the contest. Therefore, your winner by way of technical knockout. And now the WBC International Silver Bantamweight Champion from right here, Liverpool, Andrew Cain.
To use Nicky Ball's phrase, they love one of their own doing well, and they're enraptured here tonight in Liverpool with that showing from Cain. All kinds of vistas open up for him. The European title changed hands last week. That's potentially something to pursue. And in that top 10 at bantamweight at world level, maybe they'll start taking notice of him now. The only problem, Laura, he's going to need to make sure he's got a passport that's in date. And he might need a visa for Japan. 6 of the top 10 in this division are from Japan. But who knows when Cain might be creeping into that top 10.
He's right, certainly a bright future very soon ahead of him, not even in the distant future. We'll talk about potential world title fights in a moment, but just sum up, what did you make of that performance? I thought that was massively impressive. I thought the way he went about his work, the first round he had a look, kept dipping his feet in and out, very relaxed, and that was a fantastic shot there. But I thought that was, you know what I thought that was? I thought it was a world-class performance. I really do, and I think a few years ago, that close fight that I lost to Bellator, which was an unbelievable fight, I believe he was still a boy then. The way he goes about his work now is so much more mature. The work that Paul Stevenson and the team at Everton Red are doing, I believe is a problem for anyone in the bantamweight division. I really do.
So he drops the opponent's completely gone. Now he could rush in, then he might force Victor Laughlin, the referee, to intervene. Instead, he looks at his feet, he throws feints. I don't think he wasted a shot. If you broke that down second by second for the 2 rounds,
it's clinical.
He doesn't waste it. And people will say, Bunty, the other guy wasn't this, wasn't that. It doesn't matter. He was a good quality operator, and he got taken apart by Andrew Cain tonight. Taken apart.
We're going to hear from him now. He's ringside with Becky. Let's get some reaction.
Andrew, well done in there. You've just watched your stoppages back. What did you think?
It's okay, yeah.
You always want more from yourself, don't you?
Yeah, I wanted a bit more of a fight as well, to be honest, but he knew what he was doing in there. The fella, he was waiting on me to land a big counter, but I seemed to help me. I had good eyes in there tonight. I felt like he couldn't find me with anything, and I was seeing everything, so it was only going to go that way. It was just a matter of time.
We've seen you blaze earlier in fights. Did you feel you were more controlled tonight in that first round? Yeah,
to be honest with you, like I had a bit of time out the ring, and I knew that I'd lost that time, and the only way to make that back was to knock everybody out. I wanted to be 10-0, 10 knockouts, and then now I'm at the stage where everybody knows I can knock people out, so now it's about showing them what I'm really about, which is boxing IQ and hitting and not getting hit.
Paul, let's bring you in here. What do you see from him in the gym every day that reflects in the ring?
Andrew is a proper rarity in boxing. A lighter-weight fighter who can clean fighters out in a round, with one punch. Frank has got such a diamond on his hands here, and thankfully now he's investing in him. He's going to bring him on. Andrew can be a world champion anytime soon. He's the best puncher in world boxing, probably British boxing, since Nassim Ahmed. He's that level of thing. I haven't seen it in boxing history for many a year. Someone who can do the things he can do.
Frank has said that you're not too far behind Nick Ball. How do you take that? What does it make you think and feel?
I just want fights off Frank. I don't think about nothing else. I just want to fight. I've got my family and I need to change my life. I just want the next fight and the next fight. So, and I'll be happy when I've achieved what I want to achieve and I'm comfortable.
Paul, successful night so far for the Red Triangle Gym. Nick Ball coming up later. What are you thinking tonight?
Well, yeah, 4 wins so far, 3 knockouts, and a great win for Lucas Botswana. So, and now we're all just, thankfully they've got all these fights on, so we can go on backstage now and focus on getting Nick ready for the biggest night of his life. And yeah, so great night so far. Looking to put a real cherry on the cake with Nick.
Yeah, look, you're obviously sticking around for the main event. I know you and Nick are really good friends, but you've just fought in your hometown for a start. What does that mean to you? What do you think will happen with Nick later?
Yeah, it's all fantastic, but I feel like, obviously I feel a sense of achievement. It's not because I've been waiting to do these nights since I was a kid, but like I just want to change my life now financially and start making some serious money, so I feel like I won't be happy until I've done that.
All right, Andrew, well done tonight. Thank you guys.
Guys,